Admiral Chester Nimitz. And that, behind the camera, being a complete moron with the camera itself, is purple socks. If you're wondering why we're laughing, it's because I gave her specific cues to do things, and she keeps ignoring me.
You know what? I can be your guy.
Okay, so me and Rosie need to find out a new theme for our book. So just hand it back to her and just see if she can be confident. Probably not, but okay, so let's just run through all the ideas. You guys, stop fighting. Sit.
No, I don't want to
sit. Okay, so don't you have an idea?
Yeah, okay. It's about this person who finds out that they have like magical powers or whatever. They go to this alleyway and buy like an owl and a magical wand and all this stuff.
Oh, I know a really cool idea. They can have a scar on their forehead and the shape of a star.
Yeah.
Or better yet, a lightning bolt.
I like that. And then they go to the school and blah blah blah, all this crap happens. Yada yada yada. And in the end, he lives and gets married.
That is totally not gonna sell. We need to think of a new one.
Yeah, we do. How about?
Oh, I know.
Okay, what?
Okay. This girl, she like goes to live with her dad, and she meets this guy, and he's like a magical creature, and he totally goes on a trip and he comes back. And she's like, I love you, but he's like, I'm dangerous. And she's like, no, you're not. And he's like, let's get married.
Oh, he can be a vampire. And her best friend's a werewolf.
That is awesome.
And he's clearly Indian.
Oh, I know a better thing. His last name should be Black, because that's my last name. It's me.
I know, I like that idea. And her best friend, like her female human best friend,
Could be a witch.
named Angela.
That's not a good idea either.
I don't think it's gonna sell very well.
You got anything else?
How about these kids, this family, moves into a house in the middle of the woods, and this kid, he goes up into the attic and finds a book, and the book has a little piece of paper on it, and it says, don't open the book. And what does he do? He opens the book, of course, because, you know, little kids are idiots. And
Just like you.
yeah, he opens the book.
Where are you pointing the camera at?
I don't
know. I was staring at a cat.
He opens the book, and then the big ogre guy, wants the book for himself so he can kill all the magical creatures. The book has information on every creature that lives in those woods. Yeah.
Nah.
No.
Oh, I have a really good one. It could be like this huge series of books where this girl moves into this town filled with vampires and controls everything they do. And then she goes, like, she's trying to find this book to take for her friend's protection so they don't get killed. And she finds it at her professor's house after the vampires kill him. And she decides to trade it, but then finds out the guy that she's supposed to be able to trust was totally the bad guy. And so in the second book, all this stuff happens and then this keeps going, and we can make this like whole huge series out of it. And we can free the town.
I don't know.
Not even 4 minutes.
What about this girl, this like guy that comes up and he's like, yo, you've been marked, dog. And then so she goes to this school for like kids that are going to become vampires.
They're kids.
Yeah, kids. They're called fledglings.
They're gonna be named after baby birds. Are you kidding?
Yeah. And then all this crap happens. And yeah. Oh, and she has to be Indian. Because I'm Indian.
No.
No.
Okay. I have this amazing idea.
Okay.
We're hanging out down the street. Do the same old thing that we did last week.
What were we doing last week?
You know the circle?
What circle?
In Eric's basement.
The circle in Eric's basement?
Yeah, you're right. That's not a good idea either.
That 70s show.
What?
I don't watch that.
What is that?
What's this? What's this?
We're hanging out
70s show?
down the street. Okay, so... Okay, I have this next idea. It could be that these 3 authors stuck in a room with a video camera that are totally like morons.
And totally clueless on what their books should be about.
Yeah, and then they could be going through a bunch of books ideas that are totally taken. That is like totally like...
An amazing idea.
Yeah, but it's not very believable. It would never happen.
Yeah. I don't think anybody would really like...
You see it?
Like,
How about a
I think the
book?
most important thing about a book is that you can connect with the characters. And I don't think they'd be able to connect with the characters.
Okay, I have the best one.
Okay, go. Shoot.
It's about this kid named Bram, and he's sitting on the roof of a banker, and he sees a gnome.
I know.
A gnome.
A gnome.
A gnome.
Wait, hold on. So the kid's name is Bran? Like,
Yeah.
Bran Hamrick?
Yeah, that's a perfect
I
name.
love that name.
I love it too. Okay, what else can we do with that? Well, how about gnomes aren't allowed in the city that he lives?
Yeah.
And his mother got killed, so the banker owns him. And the banker is a speeder. He speeds all the time.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked the name, but I don't think the storyline.
Sounds like something Caleb Nation would do.
I know.
Yeah,
I love that guy though.
I know you do.
Yeah, no. I have like the biggest crush on him. If he watches this, then that's gonna be really awkward.
She has the biggest crush on my brother, actually. That's awkward.
I have a crush on him. I just think he's hot. Just kidding. Not. I'm no attraction.
Dun, 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 dun.
I like your hair, Megan.
Thank you.
Who did it?
The Indian.
And who would the Indian be? I'm really part Indian though.
Don't do that! We talked about this.